Welcome to this edition of the Who's Who in Guyana Business Show. I'm Dr. Vishnu Doerga, your host as usual. And this week I'm coming to you from beautiful Maui, Hawaii. And I would have been here with the ActionCOACH team doing training to ensure that we can keep our standards to the highest possible standards. And very excited to bring back a lot of education to our team in Guyana and of course all our clients and everyone else who we will serve in Guyana moving forward. Of course, in this show you can expect, as usual from us in the Who's Who in Guyana Business Show, a lot of business education, a lot of opportunities, fantastic companies being featured in Guyana, and I encourage you to get your notepad out, get your digital device out, make notes, because this will allow you to make even better decisions, learn even more, and really accelerate your path forward. Enjoy the show.
And we have just wrapped up yet another expo. Yes, we're at the International Building Expo 2022. And I must say, wow, I mean, that was incredible. We met so many businesses, we connected with so many businesses, many of those companies who have a presence in the Who's Who, and even those who are excited to do so. I had persons who walked up to me and said, "Hey, you're the Who's Who girl." I'm like, "Yes, I am." I think it's really exciting. I felt like a celebrity. But I wanted to say that due to the expo, we would have taken it under consideration to just extend that deadline a tad bit longer, although we have doubled the number of companies that we now have on board. So if you'd like to be a part of the Who's Who, have your business featured, if you don't want to be a part of the physical copy, remember there is that online option only. And I'll tell you this, the more information about your business that is made online, especially on or through an online directory, the more validated it becomes and the higher your business will rank. That means that it's important to ensure that you have an updated and correct contact number and address for your business online, as well as on our directory. That way, when persons search cosmetologists near me or dentists near me, or perhaps hardware stores near me, your company will be ranked higher. That information will pop up rather. And I just want to say that we had a really exciting time at the expo, so much potential, so many new collaborations to be formed. And it's just really exciting to see how much Guyana is growing and the scope for growth. I'm really excited. I'm just so happy because we have begun that layout process. So if you haven't already submitted your artwork, please be sure to do so. And we are going to be showing you clips from the launch in November when we do so. I'm Selena Bacchus. I'm really excited to bring the updates rather about the Who's Who in Guyana Business Directory. You can contact me on 223-3355 should you have any questions. Thanks.
It's always a privilege to bring you quality information and tips to improve your quality management system. This session will focus on the master list. Now, the master list, it's not a mandatory document in the ISO 9001 standard, but it's an efficient way or a good way the company can track or identify the records or documents or documented information in their system. So how does a master list look in a company? So the master list, some people say the records master index, it basically identifies both documents and records. It gives the name of the document, the ID of the document, the retention period, the type or media it is stored on, where it is located. When you're conducting an internal audit, the master list is an important tool that the auditor can look at so that he can determine whether or not the documents in your quality management system is controlled.
My name is Amrita Sokram. The name of my business is Steadfast Logistics. We offer services in the real estate, property management, architecture, construction, shipping, and travel. Steadfast has been founded in February 2020. We started operating fully from September 2020 to date, and Steadfast has been doing well. We're actually one of Guyana's leading real estate company. We are known for real estate, however, bear in mind we still do offer other services. I signed up for the Road to Growth because I saw it on social media. I saw this poster going around and it got my interest. I went and did some research on it, and I thought it would have been something that I thought I needed it. And I realized that I did during the course. I've learned so many things that I absolutely had no idea that I could have done something, or this is something that was existing that I needed to know. I wasn't aware that I was able to negotiate with any financial institution like the bank. I was not aware of that. So considering that I've learned that I can negotiate with them in terms of interest rates and so on, providing my proper financial statements and everything I've learned through the program that would help me to negotiate on a better ground, I'm most grateful for it.
Come down to A. Ali & Sons Superstore for all the best deals. We have the latest DJ mixers, headphones, amplifiers, speakers, musical keyboards, drum sets, guitars, car DVD players, speaker boxes, video and audio cables in a wide variety, smart TVs in a wide range, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, washing machines, home audio, AC units, cookware, laptops, and lots more. So hurry down now for the best deals. A. Ali & Sons Superstore.
People often decide to start their own business because they have a ton of experience in their industry, or it's just something they have a passion for, and they want the flexibility to not have to work every day. Unfortunately, most end up working more in order to keep their business afloat, let alone grow. In fact, most small to medium-sized businesses fail within the first 10 years. Now, these challenges are not easy to overcome, but owning a small to medium-sized business doesn't mean you have to go at it alone. That's why business coaching is one of the most rapidly booming industries in the world today. A business coach provides the skills and tools needed to fill the gaps and help business owners make the right decisions and take their business to the next level by focusing on major growth areas. Business coaches guide business owners towards mastery, which leads to stronger teams, saved time, more jobs, and overall abundance through business education. If you have the experience, ambition, and drive to help others create success and abundance in their lives, while at the same time creating a successful business for yourself, you just might be the one.
Hello everyone, this is Andrea Ragubir, the HR Manager of NSBOmega Guyana Inc. Welcome to another Employment and CV video. This week's video will be focused on an energy engineer, the responsibilities and requirements. In this video, we will examine the responsibilities and requirements of a solar energy engineer, that's a renewable energy engineer. Some of the duties of the energy engineer are to develop and design proposals for the sale and installation of domestic and commercial alternative energy solutions, supervise the construction and installation of photovoltaic plants, and coordinate relationships with subcontractors. Manage resources to satisfy the cost and time requirements of projects under your supervision, evaluate and make timely decisions according to your client's needs, and create cost and revenue budgets. The common requirements of an energy engineer are a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, industrial engineering, electrical engineering, any engineering field, so to speak, or any other related field, technical certification in project management, Microsoft Office and Advanced Excel, AutoCAD, or any similar tools, Professional training in soft skills development, health and safety, and NEC certifications would be an asset. A minimum of 2 years experience in the design and installation of solar systems, civil works, industrial works, electrical works, and photovoltaic systems. An electrical installer's license would be an asset, and also a driver's license for a motor van and car. I trust this video was beneficial. For more information, please feel free to call 227-3370, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, and check out our website. That's www.nsbomega.gy. You can also send us an email, so info@nsbomega.gy. See you next week for another video. Until then, do take care and stay safe.
This is Coach Prem here with SeminarCLUB modules, and we're talking today about speaking rich and how important it is for you to be able to develop that skill. Now, I have a confession to make. The confession is I was never a public speaker. I never liked speaking in public, and I'm sure 90% of us, we have that same problem. So it is a problem that we want to be able to find a solution for. And the idea here is that, we are often called upon, sometimes we're called upon to be able to speak in front of a group of persons. And as soon as we do that, we get so nervous and we don't know what to say. And we have a lot of pause fillers. We call it and and so forth. And then we seem so silly. And then we reflect on that and we beat ourselves up. So we want to find some way of how we can appear confident. You see, in our Speaking Rich module, you'll be able to find some tools that you can be able to use and apply in your situation so that you can appear much more confident as you look to take advantage of those speaking opportunities. Now, the challenge here is sometimes we are so fearful and we sometimes can't find the right words to speak. We sometimes find ourselves in a situation where we want to move ahead in our organization. We want to excel to the other position or a position of impact and make a much bigger influence in our co-workers' lives and the lives of our family. So you want to boost your career and you want to boost the impact. But how do we do that? We learn how we can be able to speak and be much more persuasive in our conversation. We want to be much more confident and poised as we look to communicate. So one of the issues, one of the areas that we look to deal with or to address in our session is confidence. You see, we want to boost our confidence. You see, oftentimes what happens is that we get in our own way. We beat ourselves up and say, I have never been a public speaker. And this is such a dreadful activity. I don't want to do this. And we appear silly. And what happens is that we self-sabotage ourselves and we lose the opportunity. You see, what we want to do is to look at each activity or each situation as an opportunity. It's not an obstacle that is before us. We want to change that thinking and change that mindset into having opportunities, things that are happening for us and not things that are happening to us. As we look to be able to boost our confidence and be more confident and appear much more poised in our presentation, we have to be able to understand how to leverage these tools. So as we go through our seminar on speaking, you'll be able to get some tools to be able to use and to practice. So as you look to be able to get into an environment where you can be able to practice these tools, you'll be able to create that impact You have that influence, and it will boost your confidence every single time you speak. So join us in our Speaking Rich seminar, where you'll be able to find out how you can be able to organize your speech so that it doesn't sound like a jumbled mess. Because we also want to understand what are the things that we are saying and we're doing that makes us appear not as confident. So we want to be able to remove those things and understand what those things are. So join us. Our training date is August the 4th. So to be a part of our session, call us at 223-5583. Register today, and I'll see you then.
Camille's Academy Inc. We are the premier provider for private education in Guyana, and through our mission, our excellent team delivers a well-balanced curriculum that integrates technology and innovation to our educational programs to inspire children to reach their highest levels of success.
Check us out at any one of our 4 locations or contact us today.
Enroll now for nursery, primary, and secondary level. Camille's Academy Inc. Be inspired to innovate.
Since 1985 we've been around, serving the nation is so much fun. Every customer's number one. A. Sons at Movie Town. More products, more variety, spacious shopping and a helpful team. Website and delivery, we're so proud to be Guyanese.
A. Sons, always happy to serve you. Come visit our new location at Movie Town as we bring you a premium shopping experience and a bigger product line to meet your everyday needs.
Hi, Selena Bacchus here, and I am the Program Manager for the HerVenture Mobile Learning app. As promised, there's something new that we would have developed as of recently, and I'm happy and overjoyed to say that we have launched the newest module on the HerVenture Mobile Learning app. As of today, you can access the mobile money learning track on the HerVenture app to learn how you can make those mobile payments as well as receive your payments just from your phone. We will continue to develop new modules. You've seen in the past, there were 2 new modules added to ensure that we keep abreast to the new developments, one in the business community as well as our environment, be it traditional or digital. You would have seen the business resilience and the e-commerce modules being added, and now we have introduced the mobile money learning track. We will continue to expand the modules available to you and to further enhance your business knowledge to run a successful business. I am very excited, and we're going to be showing you pictures from that launch. I'm excited for what we have in store, and I trust that you will come along with us. Join us on our journey. We will be bringing you pictures, videos, and of course, photos of those participants who have completed the HerVenture app and what their experience has been. I'm Selena Bacchus, and I am thrilled for what HerVenture has got in store and the lives that we will be impacting.
Premendra Parsan, Minister of Human Services and Social Security, Ms. Jane Miller, British High Commissioner to Guyana, Mrs. Vishnu Doerga, CEO of ActionINVEST Caribbean Inc, Ms. Bobita Ram, Manager of MMG GTT, representatives of various business support organizations, special invitees, media, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good afternoon to you all. My name is Selena Bacchus. Bacchus. I am the Program Manager for the Her Venture App Guyana, and I would like to welcome you to the Her Venture App 2.0, where we launched the mobile money track. To my right, I have my very handsome colleague who will be my co-host for this afternoon's event, Coach Keon Smith. For those who are new, the Her Venture App is a mobile application which provides business education to women who are either looking to start or grow a small business. So that means that we cover from launching the business, marketing, and now we have an entire module that covers how you can incorporate the mobile payments into your organization or company. At this time, we would like to introduce Mrs. Vishnu Doerga, CEO of ActionINVEST Caribbean Inc.
Good afternoon. It gives me great pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to the Her Venture New Content Launch. We're very proud of the fact that nearly double the target of 3,000 women downloaded and learned via the Her Venture app over the past year. My message to my fellow women entrepreneurs all across Guyana is to download and fully utilize the Her Venture app. I would also encourage you to apply for the next round of Access to Finance and Road to Growth training program and apply all the knowledge and skills you acquired into your businesses. Guyana potentially has a bright future ahead of it. To realize that bright future by developing ourselves and delivering our products and services at the highest standard. We at ActionINVEST are there to support you every step of the way as you continue on your journey of personal and professional development. Thank you.
Next, we will invite Senior Program Manager for the Sherry Foundation, Ms. Leanne Baker. Ms. Leanne Baker is very passionate about women empowerment. She has worked in gender equality and education extensively, and as mentioned, she is the Program Manager for the Sherry Foundation. Ms. Baker, you may.
It's an absolute pleasure for me to be here today, my first trip to Guyana as well. And thank you so much, all of you, for having me. I'd like to just take a few minutes to tell you a bit about the Sherry Blair Foundation for Women and the work that we're doing in Guyana. So at the Foundation, we're committed to eliminating the global gender gap in entrepreneurship and creating a future where women entrepreneurs thrive. Since 2008, we've supported over 200,000 women to start and grow successful small, micro and medium-sized businesses in over 100 countries. And the core of our approach is training, mentoring, networking and collaboration. And we also use technology innovatively, such as the Her Venture app, to reach and connect with more women worldwide. We were lucky enough to start working in Ghana in 2021 with the support of the ExxonMobil Foundation. A special thanks goes to them. We're lucky to be working with ActionINVEST Caribbean and now also GTT to deliver our programs with women entrepreneurs in Guyana, some of whom we'll be hearing from today. Mobile money really provides an opportunity for women entrepreneurs to make more flexible payments without a bank account and also to expand their customer reach. This track follows a case study, Lisa, who's the owner of a clothing store, and who starts using mobile money first in her personal life and then in her business, developing a strategy to leverage mobile money to reach more customers and make her business more efficient and profitable. The new track is available to anyone registered for the Her Venture app, so I encourage any women entrepreneurs and any women entrepreneurs in your life to download it and have a go. And before I hand you back to Keon and Selena, I just want to say a huge thanks to ExxonMobil Foundation, ActionINVEST Caribbean, and the GTT and MMG teams on behalf of everyone at the Foundation. Without you, our work in Guyana and the tremendous impact that it brings women entrepreneurs would not be possible. So thank you very much.
So, next person we'll invite is someone I had the pleasure of meeting months ago in a GTT store who has completed the Her Venture app. So I'd like to welcome Ms. Ragubir to the stage to just provide us with her experience on the Her Venture app.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ragubir. I'm a program engineer at the Ministry of Home Affairs. I'm also a social media manager part-time, and I specialize in graphic design. So I'm here with you today to share with you my experience with the Her Venture app. First of all, the Her Venture app is free. So it was very easy for me to sign up. And right off the bat, because of the easy user interface, it was easy to follow. I love that the modules and every bit you're able to test yourself. I personally think that the Her Venture app is made for every woman, whether you're a student, you're a mom, or you're working like me. And I personally believe as a woman educating yourself is empowering yourself. The HerVenture app teaches you everything you need to know, whether you're now looking to start a business, you're already managing a business, or you're looking to expand your business. And finally, I think the most important feature of the HerVenture app, in my experience, was that there's a feature to connect with other users on the HerVenture app. So you're able to connect with women who are already in business. There's so much resources and there's so much support for women entrepreneurs. I applaud the initiative. I'm very excited that we will be launching new content, and I would like to thank you guys for listening.
At this point, we'll be hearing from another young lady. This young lady is a medical doctor. She's a member of parliament, a motivational speaker, a TV and radio personality. She is serving as the Minister of Human Services. Please welcome Dr. Williams.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for affording me this opportunity to speak with you and to share with you the benefits of partnership in sharing some screen time and ear time with Mrs. Blair herself. I was happy to tell her that through the Women's Innovation Investment Network, we partnered so successfully with HerVenture that those numbers were able to get to where they are right now. I've always felt that sometimes our women are untapped potential, and that feeling proved to be right. From the time we started the WIN program, the applicants just came in. And the partnership that we would have had and the success stories of which we would have heard, they feel that this kind of momentum that we would have started on must not be stopped. So to every person in this room who would have seized the opportunity to scan that QR code and to get into HerVenture, or they would have seized the opportunity to be an active participant in the WIN program, I say to you, you've done well. You have really, really reached out and taken opportunities. Because as my mother always says to me, we can be led all the way to those opportunities and not really utilize them or even see them. You've done that. And I think you must be complimented and congratulated for your achievements this far. And I am thinking that we can work with you to make this materialize so that we have looked at how we can empower women comprehensively and given all these resources to them at no cost to them. So going back to what my mother says, seize the opportunity, create them if you don't see them, and definitely tap into your own inherent potential so that you can win, win, win. Thank you very much.
Now I think I'm having the beautiful pleasure today of introducing all the young ladies as speakers. And our next young lady, she was appointed the British High Commission to Guyana in 2021. She holds a Master's in Health Services Management, has over 25 years of experience as an international development professional, and she was awarded an OBE in 2015 for her services to Africa and her work towards ending female genital mutilation. Please welcome current British High Commission to Guyana, Mrs. J. Miller.
It's a real pleasure to be here. What an exciting country to be in, with one of the fastest economic growth anywhere in the world. But Guyanese need to be ready and be prepared. And you can't have half the population left behind. And that's why having women so involved and so trained is so important. Building the human capital is going to be the secret of Guyana's success. And all the different initiatives that are happening are party to that story. I think it's important that Guyana has a diversity of initiatives happening and that they are complementary and they work together. So congratulations to the Ministry for the work that you are doing, particularly for getting women to have access to knowledge. So huge congratulations to ActionINVEST and all the work you're doing. I love your approach. I love mentoring. I think you've heard me many times speak before. And mentorship is just so important. So well done. Thank you for all your hard work, your innovation, your creativity. Thank you so much to the Sherry Blair Foundation for the work that you're bringing here to Guyana, to the Exxon Foundation for financing it, but also to the government for all initiatives and putting women really at the heart of this country's economic growth. Thank you so much.
It is my firm belief that once we impact and empower women, we impact the entire society. Women are the bedrock of families, and families are the foundation of society. So I want to call women the cornerstone. Degree the convenience of MMG. Think of us, if it involves any money transaction, we can make life a whole lot easier. Thank you for this opportunity, and I'd like to charge all the women entrepreneurs, please complete this mobile money track on the Venture app. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Tired of battery problems? Frustrate yourself no more. Reward your vehicle with power, innovation, and style with its sealed, maintenance-free calcium alloy plates, advanced technological build, and rigid testing processes. Platinum Batteries delivers every time. Get 2 years warranty and fast after-sales services. Available at all auto retailing stores countrywide. Imported and distributed by Caribbean Motor Spares. 174 Zedluck Public Road, East Bank, Essequibo. Telephone 609-7621, 502-3171.
Hi everyone, Coach Keon here, and welcome to another episode where I get to educate you on another topic from our learning management system. This LMS allows you to learn in the comfort of your own home, office, or we can come into your organization and deliver the training content for you and your team so that you can continue on your path to professional and personal enhancement. In the episode, we're going to be touching on a topic that I believe is really mainstream when it comes to our country, when it comes to our world. And this topic is on women in leadership. Now, in many countries around the world, women are taking up their place in leadership positions in organizations and in other fields. The unfortunate reality that they face, apart from just a general gender bias, is that sometimes men are promoted faster or at a much faster rate than women, even though they may share similar skill set. If you look at it, in some cases, women may possess a better work ethic than a man. However, we have to consider that the workforce sometimes can be a place where their efforts go unnoticed. In this workshop, it is our intention to ensure that participants understand and learn how women are changing the workforce and the work environment in general, and participants can get a new perspective when it comes to how the workforce or the workplace is actually developing and changing as we progress. It is important that we start to think about what would be some of the benefits from hiring, and not just hiring, but also ensuring that women get a fair chance in being promoted at a higher rate than they currently are, and how that can add to the positive dynamics of the organization. So thinking about this particular module, it is important for us to remember some of the things that they will learn as we go through the modules. So we'll start to having the discussion around the gap or gaps that exist between men and women, how women can take up roles in various power positions or powerful positions within the organization, and some of the barriers that both genders face when it comes to leadership, and more specifically, the barriers that women face when they are in leadership position. So just to add to the content of the learning, a brief look at our course outline, we'll be touching on topics such as women in the workplace, addressing barriers to women in leadership, looking at some of the traits that are necessary for a great leader, some of the benefits of having women in leadership roles in their organization and their company, and how do we create and or encourage networking opportunities for women are just among some of the topics you'll cover during that particular training program. So if you're out there thinking that this will be a fantastic course for yourself personally or for the organization as a whole, so that we all can have a better understanding of the role a woman can play when it comes to taking up leadership positions, then this is definitely a course you'd want to find yourself a part of. So if you want to move ahead and learn more about it, you can take out your smartphones, put on your camera, scan the QR code. It will take you straight to our page where you can get registered and or learn more about the course and its content. Or you can just pick up the phone and call 223-5583, and one of our colleagues will be more than happy to take you through the process. That number again is 223-5583. Looking forward to you joining us as we provide you with the resources to help you to continue on the path of your personal and professional development.
Hello, my name is Cornel Fraser. My business is Fraser's Farming and Consultancy Services. So I'm providing services for farmers and persons that are interested in getting into farming. You can find me on Facebook and also on my YouTube channel with my name, Cornel Fraser, where I am doing management practices that you can do in various species of livestock. Today's session was very important, and what was instrumental, there's something there he said, I know, and we had to actually assassinate that. Now, what that tells me is that it's very important for us to understand that we still need to be taught many things. Even if you have an idea about something, there are persons that can be around you, they can be able to teach you. So when you come with the mentality that I know, you actually shut that down. So what that helps us to do is to assassinate that. So it gives you the opportunity for persons to teach you and you learn. So as you go in business, you have to learn things every day.
Hello, I'm Andrea Ragubir, HR Manager of NSBOmega Guyana Inc. With world-class service in mind, NSBOmega Guyana Inc. is a majority women and Guyanese-owned company who's registered and headquartered here in Georgetown, Guyana. We started back in 2018 with the aim of serving the emerging oil and gas industry. NSB has an ever-growing database of Guyanese with diverse skill sets who are seeking job opportunities. Backed by Canadian-based NSBOmega, who is a leading provider of staffing solutions, we maintain a team of strong individuals who would have gathered valuable experiences in the oil and gas, mining, and utilities industries, both within Guyana and internationally. Here at NSB, we offer complete human resources solutions, including recruitment, payroll services, HR consultancy, and immigration services with over 30 years international experience. Together, we deploy over 1,600 personnel globally. To find out more about our company, do not hesitate to call 227-3370. Check us out on Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram, or YouTube channel, and our website at NSBOmega.GUI. You can also drop us an email at info@nsbomega.GUI. We do look forward to hearing from you soon.
Are you a business owner who is frustrated? Are you an executive or a team member who's looking to be able to build your team and get results for your business? Many business owners and executives find themselves with this frustration where your team is not performing. They may be lacking in communication. They may be lacking in time management. What about how they are communicating within their team? What about how they're answering the telephone? Maybe your team needs training. They need to have some knowledge that is practicable and actionable so that you can get the results. So our Seminar Club modules will prepare your team and equip them with the knowledge so that they can apply that knowledge and get the results. So join us on our Seminar Club modules where you'll turn your knowledge into actionable steps. Call us at 223-5583 or visit our location at 120 Parade Street, Kingston, Georgia. I'll see you in the next one.
I trust that you enjoyed this week's show, all the education that was brought to you, all the opportunities that were laid out. And closing the show, I would like to apologize on behalf of ActionINVEST Caribbean Inc. and ActionCOACH Guyana, because one of the things that really stood out to me this week in Maui is that we have a big responsibility. It is our vision to ensure that we develop an abundant Guyana, to really move Guyana from being in a developing country state to becoming a developed country. We at ActionINVEST Caribbean and ActionCOACH have taken that responsibility. And I apologize because sometimes I don't think we get to business owners fast enough. And we do need to do something about that. And one of the ways to think about it is, for those of you who have flown before, if you always fly economy or coach, or you fly, in the back of the aircraft, you don't know what you don't know. Many people look at business class and all they see is the price. But I can guarantee you, the first time I was coached into using business class and I understood the comfort and the preference and the priority and the ability to still keep focused, better food, better conversations as well with the people to the front, having space for yourself, all of those added benefits far outweigh the additional costs of being in business class. And because of that, it saves me time, it saves me energy, it saves me a lot of money. It actually makes me money. And this is where I also want to really highlight the fact that we as human beings, we do not know what we do not know. And yes, there are many business owners, some of you are business owners looking at this particular video. You don't know what you don't know. So you may have heard about ActionCOACH and thought, hey, that's very costly. Could you afford not to work with us? Could you afford to have your life pass by and at the end of your life still be worried about where your income is coming from, where your wealth is coming from, how your business is going to continue? Or do you actually want to be in a place where you have freedom, where you know that you have an asset in your business? So I apologize for not being able to make that point even better to those of you who are still on the fence, still don't understand the big impact that could happen in your life. And we will make sure that we do our best, that we continue communicating the message so that you can make the best decision in your life. Until next week, when I'm back in beautiful Guyana, and I do wish that sometime in the future, our beautiful Guyana can really attract the level of tourism that Maui does. Every single restaurant, there's a 1 hour, 2 hour wait. Every single hotel is fully booked up. It is $385 for a single night at one of these hotels. We have a long way to go in Guyana, and we at ActionINVEST Caribbean and at ActionCOACH Guyana will be there to push you and push Guyana towards being a developed, prosperous, and very happy country. Until next week, I'm Dr. Vishnu Doerga, encouraging you to always keep doing your best. Take care.